Hello everyone and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you my warm-up for any kind of training that I do. So I like to warm up easily, gently, and so there's not going to be a lot of running around or anything like that. I like to take every joint and warm it up in a gentle way so we don't get any damage or anything else. So the first thing I like to do is take a second to find my balance, find my center. So kind of trying to move your weight a little bit around, coming down to the body. Bend your knees a little bit, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. And I just take a few deep breaths all the way in and all the way out to kind of start to relax into my body, to prepare my body to let go of everything that's going on in my life, everything that's been going on today, and kind of get into the mood of now I'm gonna start dancing, now I'm gonna do something fun and something good for myself. So for the actual warm-up, I like to start from the bottom and down. So I start from the toes, pulling them together and stretching them out, pulling together and stretch them out as much as or as hard as you can. So really stretch and pull together, and I do that a few times. So I put the weight on one side, point my toe, and make a heel toe. So heel on the floor and toe to the floor. So back and forward a few times. Then I take it up and then I spin it around, turn it around from the wrists, and one way and the other way. And remember, this is an easy warm-up, so if you're completely cold, you don't want to do it too hard or too fast, so just take it slowly, nice and easy. And the other side, heel and toe, pointing down to the floor. Pick it up, spin it around. For one way and the other way. Then coming back, getting your balance back again. Then we go to the knee. So picking up the knee, turn the leg around. One way. So this is also very good balance practice. The other way. So your leg is up in like 90 degrees. Down, pick the other one up. One way around. And the other way around. And then I pick it up, so it's like this running motion, you know, when running. If I'm doing a hard workout, I will do it like real running, but if it's if I just got up in the morning or something like that, I just do it like this, slow and easy. And also pick it up at the front, up, up, and up. And then we do the hips. So you're doing it around, lifting up the leg, out, down and in. So up, out, down and in, up, out, down and in. Be very mindful or careful if you are very stiff around this area. You might not be able to do it, that's fine. The other direction, and change legs. So weight on the other leg, in, out, down, up, out, down, in. The other way. Okay, so that was the lower part of the body. So now we come to the hip area. So I like to start with back and forth. So from the side, it looks like this. You're going forth with the pelvic and back, forth and back. not too much. We don't want to do this. We don't want to make a crack kind of in the back. So just back and forth slightly. A few times, and then to the sides. So out to the sides. This is also a very used move in belly dance, fusion dance, and all dances related. This kind of slide to the side. Again, just go out as far as you can. And so now we want to put them together. So out to the side, a little bit front. Don't lose it. Like I said before, don't lose your back. Kind of keep your muscles engaged here. To the side, back, out, and front to the side, back, up. One way, and the other one. Then I like to do actually a belly dance move. So what I'm gonna do is the 8s, which is you make an 8 with a figure 8 with your hips. So the hip goes front to the side, back. The other hip goes front, side, back, front, side, back, front, side, back. If you don't know what that looks like, you can find a video on that. So that's a basic belly dance move. And then the other way, back, out, front, back, out, front, back, out, front. So I get through all the basic techniques already in my warm-up. And because it's such a great warm-up for the spine, for the entire body. Then I go to the horizontal figure 8. So it's up, out, down, up, out, down, up, out, down. Which means that you stretch leg on one side and bend it on the other side. Bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Going out to the side. Also called Maya, from a famous back in the day dancer. Opposite, going down, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up, down, out, up. So this again is my personal, well, not exactly. This is the light version of my personal warm-up. Then we do what we in Denmark call Afro circles, because this originates from Africa. They're also called different other. They have other names as well, but just so you know, it's this pelvic circle. So you're going in, up, back, in, up. So you're kind of making this movement, up and in, round, and the other way. Again, this is a short run through of my warm-up. So if you don't know these moves, go check them out first. All right, then we move up to the chest. I like to start to the sides, so kind of locking in the hips, going out to the sides, and out, and out, and out, and out. And I do this every morning, not for training, but just to warm up my body. If I'm sitting down all day or whatever work I have, this is a great warm-up for the body. And then front and down, and front and down, front and down, and front and down. So pulling the shoulders together, relaxing. And then we again turn it into a circle to the side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. And we do this a few times. And the other way. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is work on the torso. So I like to do these boxing moves, which is like this, going front, front, front. So you're twisting your upper body. The important thing is that you lock here, that you're engaged in all your core muscles in the torso. So holding yeah, holding it, so it's not like but you're holding it, it's controlled all the way, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. I usually do it like this, so you don't need to use the arm, you can just do it like this. And then I usually do it fast, but again, do start up slow and then work it up to fast when you have it and when your body can do it. You don't want to rush into anything. Then when I've done that, I'm gonna pick it up. So instead of going forward, I'm going up. And again, you want to lock it here so nothing from down here is moving, only the upper part. So up, up, and then you can change it a little bit, going front and up. I really love this for my back. And again, this is personal. This is exercises that are really good for my body. So you might have other exercises that you prefer, and then you put them into your warm-up. This is just a run through of my personal one. Then I do the swimmer, so you know, the swimming, this one and the other way around. Again, I do it with my arms close to my body, and like this, again, only in the upper body, and going around, going around, going around, and the other way. And again, when you feel like you can and you want to, pick up speed. Then we are going to work on the shoulders. That's the next part. So we've done down, torso, shoulders. So a few times around one way like this, a few times around the other way, and then we put our arms out, and then we do, you can do both at once or one at a time, but I want you to really get that shoulder all the way, front, up, back, and down, nice and slow, all the way around, and the other way, really all the way, and the other side. And you can do these as many times as you feel like. It's very different to me how many times I do it, how fast and how slow. I listen to my body and I do what I feel like I need to. Then we're gonna work on elbows. So take it around, again, kind of lock it in the arms, and then swing around like you have pom-poms in your hands, like you're swinging them around like this, and the other way, round and round and round. Then we have the wrists, doing circles all the way around, one way, all the way around the other way. If it's a little bit difficult for you, then you can kind of lock, intertwine your fingers here, and then go around like this, and that way. And then fingers, like the toes, pull together, stretch out, pull together, and really use your muscles. So it's not like this, but it's controlled. It's a warm-up, right? Last thing is neck and head. So going gently down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back. Remember to breathe, relax and slowly. And then the sides, going down, up, down, up, down, up. And then to the side, look over the shoulder, and the other one. And then the whole way, down, up and around, down, up and around. And then to the other side. Okay, So now your body should be warmed up and all your joints should be ready to go and do the exercises that you want to do now. So do this every time before you start practicing any of the techniques or anything else that you do. And like I said, I love to do this in the morning when I get out of bed because it's a way to warm up and wake up my body. So I do this very gently every morning.